Some words cut deeper than any blade. When my wife told me she should have married her ex, something inside me broke. And when I walked away, she finally learned the truth she had ignored all along. It happened on a quiet Sunday afternoon. We were sitting in the living room, sorting through old photos. She picked up one of her and her college boyfriend, Daniel. She chuckled, almost wistfully, and said, "You know, sometimes I think I should have married him instead." She said it casually, like she was joking. But her eyes lingered on that picture a little too long. I froze. My chest tightened. And for the first time in our 5 years of marriage, I felt like I was just a placeholder in her story. I asked her, "What do you mean by that?" She waved her hand dismissively. "Relax, it's just a thought. Don't be so sensitive." But I couldn't relax. Those words weren't just harmless, they were poison. They told me that in her heart, I was second best. 4 days afterward, I replayed that moment in my head. Every smile, every laugh we had shared, suddenly felt tainted. I began to wonder, was she ever really happy with me? Or was she just waiting for someone better? I tried to act normal, but inside, something was crumbling. Finally, one evening, as we sat at dinner, I told her, "If you really believe you should have married Daniel, then maybe you don't need to be with me at all." She laughed again, but this time, there was nervousness in her voice. "Mark, you're overreacting." I didn't mean it seriously. But I wasn't laughing. I stood up, pushed back my chair, and walked out the door. That night, I stayed at a hotel. For the first time, she couldn't reach me. My phone buzzed with texts. "Where are you? Please come home." "I'm sorry. It was just a stupid joke." But I didn't answer. The next morning, she called my sister, crying. She told her, "I don't know why he's acting like this. He's never left before." My sister replied coldly, "Because you don't understand what you've done. You made him feel like he's not enough. You should think about how that feels." For the first time, my wife had to sit with the reality of her words. While she sat in the silence of our empty house, I was gone, proving to her that I wasn't the backup plan she thought I was. When I finally returned 2 days later to collect some clothes, she rushed to me, tears streaming down her face. "Mark, please, I didn't mean it. You are my choice. You're the one I love. I was being stupid, careless. Please don't leave me." I looked at her, exhausted. "Do you know why I left? It wasn't because of Daniel. It wasn't because I thought you'd go back to him. It's because respect is the foundation of marriage. And in that moment, you stripped it away from me. You made me feel like second place." She broke down, sobbing. "I never meant it like that. You've always been the best thing in my life." Maybe she was telling the truth. Maybe she realized too late what she had risked losing. But for me, the damage was already done. From that day, our marriage was never the same. I stayed physically, but emotionally, something had ended. She tried to make up for it, cooking my favorite meals, planning dates, showering me with affection. But the words still echoed in my mind. I should have married him instead. And here's the truth she finally learned. Love is fragile. It's not only about loyalty or passion. It's about making the person beside you feel like they're your first and only choice. When she failed to do that, she lost me in ways she couldn't repair. I don't know if she really meant it when she said those words, or if it was just a careless remark. But I do know this. Sometimes one sentence can unravel everything. And the moment she told me she should have married her ex was the moment I realized I might never truly have her heart. So I walked away. And when she saw the emptiness I left behind, only then did she learn the truth of what her words had cost.